with part 2 of this investigation on hide is the hide your light under bushels idea, right? And then you got the Queen Consort, right? The con, right? And the contrary winds. Yeah, there's plenty of con about it. This is on a Denmark, right? The trans, like, it looks like a Lampanelli one, right? And if you know the birth of Venus picture, where it's got the wind zephyr blowing the wind, right? This is like blame the delays of voyage and misfortunes on contrary winds, right? So again, you could be talking about the winds are idea here, right? Summoned by witchcraft and the witchcraft trials in Denmark and Scotland. The king's kinsman Francis Stewart, the Earl of Bothwell. Right? The birth, the birth man and woman idea. Look at all the TH is about and all that. The lampooned. Talk about that Lampanelli one, see? And lampooned in a poem, so that Lampanelli does those worst things and that taking a piss and stuff. And this is like exactly the same idea from that period, early period. Lampooned in a poem, Rob Steen's dream. It's unbelievable, like chords in that. Hey, look at that. That'd be a good wife for you, like, wouldn't it? Contrary windis. Oh no, that's it, meant to be James VI. James VI of Scotland. Unbelievable, like. Then there's me Stewart. That's it. Again, saying meant to be a male idea and all that. Esme Stewart. Lots of chords. White dove. Very dewy. Blue dove, blood dewy. No ding wall. You also have this sort of witchcraft idea, right? Yeah, the day with candles. Right? Except for idolatry when it is a sin. Of course, this is all good, like, yeah. It's all a type of like ritualistic idea, Again, look at the type of idea of the syringe and that. The syringe and the pots of medicine idea and the lighting a candle to resurrect the dead and all this. And the lampstand. Reach out the idea of the pig sticker, which is basically just like a sort of term for a long sharp knife or a weapon. But basically, think about the pig sticker in relation to the needle idea. And things, arms, spears, and horses, the pig sticker. Candle show. Christmas at candle show. The con artist idea here. William Compton, 6 Marcus of Northampton. $16 candles. Now I'm wanting 6 for 7. Molly Ringwald. Again, like the syringe world. Shana now 16 candles. This must be an old song, 1959. The Candy Girl. See, the Candy Girl, a candle user. The new edition. Hot Black Singles Charts. Norris Star. The 4 Seasons. Brighten up my day. Make me feel so good through and through. Gotta be about to hear the hormone use again. The ritual abuse, Candy Girl. Yeah, the hex, again, the witchcraft idea, the hex. Yeah, I thought somewhere in the back of my mind was this name Candida Royale. I thought I'd heard it before, yeah, the Candice as well, the Candice type of thing. Again, it's that they were pornography, like pornography, witchcraft, and all these type of ideas are all linked. All the candle users basically, and it's like, it's just linked with sort of all that stuff, as we know, type of thing. Feminists for free expression. But you get more things about the candid idea, like the candid royal. Obviously that royal one is royally type of, Masonic and that, where you get stuff like this. The candid idea, Candid, it was this candid stuff and all this. Again, it's basically putting in the code. Candid. Like that candid camera and all that, Candid royal moments, you know what I mean? Candid. Like the cane, like the cane and the candid. Candles and the candies. Yeah, big Jake, right? Jake as in Jacob, like Jacob. Out of, obviously, James Jacob idea, right? It's the candles. Jeff, Michael and James, it's the Fian gang. The Fian gang, or the enemies, the Profian gang. Jacob McCandles. See what I mean? So these are the holy ones. And then you've got the profans, that sort of enemies. The candles. And there's Howard Thompson of New York Times encouraged theatre goers to stick it out. Stick it out. And you get light needle laser therapy. You have a key point. You take a key point. And the principle on which idea, activity, or process is based on. A key point. Key detail. Of course, this thing could apply to the donkey idea, the donkey. Of course, keystone, the wedge-shaped piece of the crown of an arch, locks the other pieces in place. The pen for support. Yeah. Keystone, the royal arch. So we have key points about things. See what I mean? Key points. According to this, the Latin code of gematria has the key that unlocks the meaning of Freemasonry's greatest secrets, in conjunction with Hebrew codes of Hebrew and classical Greek. Procure the Kabbalistic code in English. It's like pretty correct, like. And then you've got all more stuff like the Hiram key, Night and Loomas. All history is bunk. As with now, of course, history is absolute garbage, like. Plenty of keys idea to it and all that. Basically the key point, the key point. The lambskin apron. The work of the hands, works of the hands. If you're preparing sort of syringes full of stuff and that'd be the work of the hands, like. Of course, the Richard Keys, the sports presenter. Like a Bushel one. That Bushel was the music journalist. This one's a sports journalist. Of course, Masonic T-Man. A bit of hex about this year. Julia Keys is devoted 6 years to her husband, right? And then he had an affair with their daughter Gemma's best friend Lucy Rose. So of course hex. Because how would that find its way into the newspapers anyway if it was correct? Of course, this Masonic tea user. He's a hormone user, and so it's just pure hex. Again, witchcraft ideas created off the for the hex and that. I was in the papers this particular trans in the